that's what she did with this tank top. It gives you the look of a polo, which, I mean, polos are timeless, classic. I mean, there's brands that are entirely built on polos. So we love a great polo, but she gave us a little twist. So she did it in this textured knit. And I think that this is great to add into your wardrobe for this time of year because texture is hard to get into your wardrobe when we talk about spring, summer style. So think about like fall, winter. You have faux leather, you have faux suede, you have boucle, you have teddy textures. There's all the texture to be had when we talk about fall, winter. In spring, summer, we're a little bit more limited. I mean, really, it's like linen and seersucker. Those are really the textures that we typically see unless we get embellishments. So Renee gave us this really pretty texture. If you're someone who doesn't love a print, this kind of functions as a print while still being tonal, but it's as easy as putting on a plain sleeveless polo, but now you're getting way more style points because of the knit. It's done in a cotton polyester and spandex blend, and as gorgeous and delicate as this looks, it's easy to care for. Machine wash, tumble dry. This is lemon zest. So if you're loving this yellow, ask for lemon zest when you place your order. I'm just gonna go ahead and say the lemon zest with the white pants. Hello, summer. This outfit to me screams summer. Or if you happen to be from Pittsburgh, like I am, black pants. There we go. Go Steelers. We also have the dark raspberry available for you. That's that deep, rich wine tone. Final 300 to go around. I think that you could obviously do that with your white denim for sure, but I think that this really pretty jewel tone will be great with your mid-wash denim. I feel like these color tones really go nicely together. And then our final color choice is the white. And I'm gonna say, do the white with the dark indigo in our prime stretch denim. Doesn't that just look really crisp and polished? A 691345 is your item number. So you're getting that Y neckline that gives you the openness, which I think sometimes on a polo, I don't know about you, but I feel like whenever there's the buttons, I either leave some of my polos buttoned or unbuttoned, but like it's always one way. And sometimes when they are meant to be buttoned, when you leave them unbuttoned like this, the neckline just never lays right. So I like that Renee designed this to be that open V neckline for us, stitched down really nicely, so it's gonna stay put for you. You do have that poplin collar, so if you want to, you could pop that collar. You know, Renee's good for popping a collar. So you could pop that collar if you want to, style it your way. If you're someone who loves your pearls or your diamondique, great way for you to be able to display your jewelry. Nice wide straps here, so you can wear your regular bra, no problems at all. And even though this is a texture knit, it's completely opaque. So you don't have to, well, completely opaque is kind of redundant because if it's opaque, that's complete. So it's opaque. You don't have to worry that you're gonna see anything through. $14 a month on Easy Pay to be able to have a piece that's easy to style, but allows your style to stand out. And I think that for me, that's what fashion is all about. I don't know about you, but I feel like fashion, that's the way that you introduce yourself without saying a word. When you walk into a room, whatever you're wearing says something about you. And so every day it's like, well, what do you want to say? What vibe do you want to send? To me, the vibe that our model is sending is summer is here. I'm feeling confident, I'm ready to take on the day, and I'm feeling good. And for a $14 Easy Pay, it's a style statement, and it's not a piece that you'll look at and you'll say like, oh, how can I wear that? Or there's only one or two ways to wear it. It's a bright sunshiny yellow that is inviting the new season in. With your white denim, great. I think that this would look great with any of your skirts. Maybe you have one from Susan Graver or Isaac Mizrahi, especially like the court collection from Susan or Isaac's Bridgehampton collection. Tuck it in with a skirt. That would be really cute. Kulani's done her yellow with tan, which by the way, yellow and tan, undefeated color combination. I always feel like yellow and tan look so good together, and they're colors that we don't see together often enough. Notice the fit and the drape on her. Semi-fitted, so she's got the great fit through the shoulders and bust. Notice that she's getting great coverage on her bra straps, and then it just breaks away, so it's just gliding over her body everywhere else. 24 to 28 inches long, depending on what size that you bring home. So for most of us, that means around hip length, which if you leave it out, you do feel like you have appropriate coverage. But if you wanted to tuck it in, it's not so much fabric that you feel like you can't do that. This is our lemon zest. So if you want to feel like you're walking on sunshine, bring home the lemon zest. Extra, extra small through 3X available overall. And if you're not sure what size you wear in Attitudes by Renee, if you've shopped Isaac, Susan Graver, Kim Gravel, Dennis Basso, whatever size you wear in our other QVC brands, that's what you'll bring home in Attitudes by Renee. If you're not sure, we do have a size chart on QVC.com, and you can just take your measurements and go from there. Here is our dark raspberry. So if you're loving that rich wine tone, ask for dark raspberry. If you need the size small, there's only 24 left if you like that dark raspberry. So make sure that you're completing your purchase if that's the one that you'd love to have. And then our final color choice is the white, which, I mean, you can't go wrong with the white. Now, I will also say too, although we're gonna love this for summer with the texture and the colors, when we get to fall, winter, I know we don't want to think about it. I'm not going to jump too far ahead. But when we get there and you're thinking about styling your blazers and cardigans, I've had this problem forever. Sometimes I have a top that I want to wear under a blazer that maybe has like something special, like texture to it, and then I can't slide my arm into the blazer or cardigan. What's nice is that because this is sleeveless, if you want to layer a blazer, a cardigan, a denim jacket over it, you don't have to worry about trying to stuff the sleeve in. So you still get the look of a full-on, top, but it's easier to layer with. So I love having pieces like this in my wardrobe for down the line when I want to layer. Now I'm not trying to stuff too many layers in. A691-345. Here's your lemon zest. We also have the dark raspberry. And your final color choice is the white. Give us a call to place your order, 800-500-7590, and let us know what color you're loving and what size you need. So earlier in the show, we stopped for Prime Denim from Women with Control and Attitudes by Renee.